up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raven Simone, and I am back with another video. Today's video is gonna be my 1 year BBL post-op. Dang, it's really been a year. Like, that is so crazy. On today, last year, July 30th, 2020, literally, y'all, in the middle of the pandemic, y'all know I got my BBL and I was scared out of my mind. But I'm gonna get into everything, how my results is, all the questions that y'all want to know. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I documented my whole journey. You can click the links in the description box to watch those videos to get the full scoop on everything. Am I getting more surgery? All of those types of things. We're gonna get into everything. Before we get into that video, make sure you do me a favor, scroll down and smash that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your man, tell a friend to come subscribe to the channel. So let's just get right into the video. I wrote down like a bunch of different points that I can go over, questions and stuff that people was asking me since it's been a year. So I'm gonna just go based off that. And then if I forget anything and y'all have more questions, just put them in the comments and you already know I'm gonna answer them. I got my surgery July 30th, 2020. I got it at Mia Aesthetics at the Austin, Texas location. They have like a Vegas location now, a Miami location, Austin, and I don't know, I think they have a few more, but those are like the main ones that I know. And then I went to Dr. Ray Sherpool. He originally worked in the Miami location, but he's from Texas, so he kind of like moved back here and started working at this clinic. So I went to him. In my opinion, he was the best at the BBL look that I was going for, the shape that I was going for. He was the one doing like the best look that I seen. Not to say that the other doctors weren't good, like Dr. Cash App and who else? Maheo, all of those. Not to say that those doctors weren't good. He was just the best one for the results that I was looking for. I went into surgery at 178 pounds. Yeah, 178 pounds. I'm 5 feet. My BMI was 34. My BMI was the max BMI that it could be. Mia Aesthetics, Austin location, does not operate on anybody who has a BMI higher than 34. And mine was a 34. I paid $6,900 something. It was like $7,000. And that was for liposuction on my stomach, my sides, my back, and then also for the fat transfer to my butt. And then that also included like the boards, that included the Faja, that included the BBL pillow. And then they started doing this thing where you had to get your first 3 massages done at the clinic. So that included like my first 3 massages. So I think that was a good price for all of that. Okay, y'all. Somebody was asking me like, what should they expect immediately after surgery? You can expect to wake up in excruciating pain. A lot of people say like they either woke up on their back or they woke up on their stomach. In my case, I woke up on my back, on my butt. So I woke up in excruciating pain. Like, why am I sitting on my butt? I'm freezing cold. It hurts. I need a cover. I need somebody to help me. And I'm like screaming. Like, I'm like, I need somebody to help me right now, right now. I'm in pain, I'm in pain. So you can expect to be cold, extremely cold. You can expect to be in a lot of pain, especially if they lay you on your back. You won't be on your back for long though. You can expect to kind of be like very sluggish, very much so in the days, because the anesthesia is still in you. You're still very like, I don't know, I was just in like a daze, like, but I just know that I was so cold and I was in so much pain. How long does it take for the swelling to go down? Now, for the swelling to go down, everybody's body is different. Y'all know that. Everybody's body is different. It heals different. It depends on how healthy you are prior to surgery, which is why I recommend, well, I'm gonna get into the recommendations at the end, but everybody's body is different depending on how healthy you are, or, you know, just how your body heals. But my swelling took about, I'm gonna say probably about 5 to 6 months to really go down. Like, for me to really get into my results, it took about 5 to 6 months. And immediately after surgery, I was so swollen and so big. Like, y'all can even see in the video when I was getting my massage, I was so swollen to the point where like I looked bigger than what I did even going into surgery. Like, I looked so much bigger coming out than what I did going in. My stomach was like all the way out here. It was like drooped. Like, I'm gonna insert pictures and everything. Even like at my massage, like it was just like so much swelling. Even my face was swole, my neck was swole, like my feet, my hip, everything was just swollen. It was crazy. Somebody asked me about fajas. They're going to give you, this is honestly what I do not like. They're going to give you a faja that you pay for within that that price that I gave y'all before. They're going to give you a faja, but they're going to size it so big. Y'all, my faja was literally a 4X. I was so annoyed that they gave me a 4X faja because it did absolutely nothing for me. The faja is literally supposed to compress you, shape you, and help the swelling go down. And if it's not tight, it serves no purpose. It's literally supposed to compress. And like, literally, y'all, my faja was so big that it did nothing for me. Now they say that they do that because you're going to be so swollen after surgery and they don't want anything so tight on you that it hurts. I would have preferred for them to give me, because I weighed in at like a large in the faja, so she gave me a 4X. I would have just wanted her to give me a 1X or a 2X. Duh, girl. But after about like a week or two, honestly, y'all, I went and got me another faja. And I got me a faja from Amazon. It was like $100. Got me a faja, and what I was doing was getting it fitted to my body so that I didn't have to keep buying new fajas and everything. There are like great companies out there, great companies that sell fajas. But at that time, that was just the quickest one that I could get, and I needed it immediately. So I got that one, and it worked out perfect for me. And then, okay, people were asking me like, after I like was getting my massages and everything, and I could really start to really get into like the swelling going down and get into my shape, and really after like all of the fluid was out, I had a lot of loose skin. A lot of people know, and if you're new to my channel, you can go back and watch this video as well. A lot of people know that I had a big weight loss transformation prior to me having the surgery. So losing a lot of weight like that, I had a lot of loose skin. So I was like doing the tape method. I was doing everything, y'all. Like I was going crazy. I was like a maniac trying to like get my stomach to be as flat as possible. So I was doing like the tape method. I was doing wood therapy. I was doing like the UV light thing, like the what is it, laser lipo light thing. Like I was doing all of that because the lady who did my massages, she literally offered all of those services. So and if you live in Austin and you get it done in Austin, I would recommend Tamia. That's who I was going to. I don't know what her stuff is like now, but that's who I was going to last year. So yeah, I was using the KT tape, and she loved me so much, y'all. She would literally like give me like rolls of tape. She had taught me how to do it and was like, Raven, you don't even have to keep paying me for this. Here goes some tape. This is how you do it. This is how you take it off. Keep it on for this long. Blah, 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 blah. Like, she was really rocking with me. Shout out to Tamia. The wood therapy, child, that wood therapy hurt so bad. Like, it's so painful, and I have a low pain tolerance. If y'all see my videos, y'all know I got a low pain tolerance. Like, she was like going crazy with the wood therapy. Like, and you can watch that video too. Everything that I'm talking about, you can watch the video on my channel about it. But the wood therapy was so painful, like extremely painful. The laser lipo, it wasn't nothing. It didn't feel like nothing. Do I think all of that stuff worked and would I recommend it? I'm going to say it did not work for me. It did not work for me. None of those things worked for me. And I think it's just because my case was a bit more severe than what those services could fix. Now, for somebody who has like just a small amount of loose skin, or they don't even have loose skin, they kind of just want to like tighten up and all of that, the wood therapy is gonna work. The tape is gonna work. The laser lipo, I mean, I don't know, it didn't work for me. But I don't want to scare anybody away from it. Still try it, still see if it works for you. And it was only like $60, honestly. My scars, now y'all, I think that my scars actually kind of healed up. They healed up pretty nicely. I wasn't, first I wasn't fond of them because they were so dark. They're like black, you know? And some of them are raised, kind of like a keloid, and then others of them are like very flat. And I can show y'all a few of my lipo scars. But if you can see, I have a scar right here. I have 9 scars total. So I have a scar here, and then I kind of have like one immediately right there, and then there's another one right there. And you can just kind of see like how my scars healed up. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm giving you everything. So now y'all, this is my timer, y'all. I'm cooking some chicken. Hold on. And y'all know your girl is trying to learn how to cook. When does your butt get soft? I don't know. I can't even really remember when my butt got soft. I just know that I waited, like I tried to follow every single thing to the T. Besides like the Faja and stuff, because y'all know I was wearing my waist trainer and everything. I tried to follow everything else though to the T. Like I waited the full 2 months before I sat down, and I didn't have to sit on the plane because I lived in Austin at the time. So I just was going, I went straight home. But I didn't sit down. I didn't want to mess up anything, and I feel like my butt got soft. I don't really know, y'all. Honestly, I don't really know when my butt got soft. I just know like now. I just know like now she's there. Like she's there. But honestly, I don't really have like a time frame of when it gets soft. I think everybody heals differently again. And a lot of this y'all really have to take with a grain of salt, because you have to understand that my body is my body and your body is yours. So ours are not going to be the same. We're not going to have, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the time. Our body is not going to be the same. It's not going to heal the same. I may have gotten soft at 10 weeks and whatever. You may get soft in 7 weeks. You know, like it's just different. But trust me, when that thing is soft, it moves. I know, at least for mine, she moves, baby. She gets there. If y'all watch my birthday vlog, make sure y'all go watch my birthday vlog. You will see how your girl thing was moving. But no, for real. I'm so good. It's like, do I want to fight? Overall, do I like my results? I'm going to say yes. I absolutely, positively, 1 trillion gazillion % love my results, because like, just because of my whole journey, honestly, like y'all, my whole journey, how I looked from the beginning to right now, like I absolutely love my results. And honestly, Sherpoo was telling me like, when I'm doing this, because you have this loose skin, no, you're not gonna have the smallest waist possible. You may have to get a tummy tuck, or you may have to get another round, like in order to achieve that. But trust and believe, you're gonna walk out of here looking 1,000 times better than what you came in with. And I feel like he delivered exactly on that. Like my shape, my size, my ratio, even the way like how it is to my I hope y'all can see how it is to my thighs, like my butt to thigh ratio, and like my hips and everything. Like I absolutely love the results. Yes, I do feel like I wish things could have been different. Of course, everybody wants that perfect body. But what people also have to know, this is a sidebar, people also need to know that when you're looking at these other people, and really I'm gonna get into this later, but when you're looking at other people, you also have to know like people are getting 2 and 3 and 4 rounds to achieve that look. So your first round, you're not gonna always get your exact results. People are going to get these BBLs. They're getting 3 BBLs, you know? Does it still hurt to sit down? Yes, y'all, literally it still hurts. They say it takes 6 months to a year to heal. I'm a year today. So we gonna see tomorrow if your girl's still in pain. But y'all, like when I fly, if my flight is longer than 2 hours, I'm in pain and I gotta keep adjusting myself in the seat. I get like sharp pains throughout my butt, or like, y'all know how your eye will twitch? Literally, I feel like my butt will do that sometimes. It'll start like jumping. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I'm still in pain sometimes. And it's only like when I was getting my hair braided, y'all, I had to tell my line sister, like, hold on for a second, please, hold on, I got to stand up, because it hurts. It's not like immediately after surgery pain, but it's just more so like, ooh, like, okay now I gotta kind of rub on it, because girl, what you doing back there? And I be talking to Tiffany, or Tiffany, that's my car name. I be talking to Candace, like, Candace, okay, I'm with you, baby, I'm with you, okay, calm down. But yeah, I do still think, or I am still in pain sometimes. Not every day, but sometimes I catch myself like having to go to sleep on my stomach, because I'm like, why is my butt hurting so bad? And I didn't get no fat in my hips. These are my natural hips. So I be like, why am I getting pain in my hips? Like, what? Let's see. Do I regret not getting more surgery? I would say I don't regret not getting more surgery. I really don't regret anything. I wish that I could have had an in-person consultation. That way I would have known what to get all at the same time. But of course it was COVID, so they wasn't really doing in-person consultations and everything like that. And I feel like if I would have had the in-person consultation, I would have known like all the procedures to get the tummy tuck and along with the BBL, you know. What else? But no, I don't regret getting more surgery, because I can always go get more surgery. It's nothing to just get more surgery. And don't let nobody shame you for going to get more surgery. It's your body, and you want it to look how you want it to look, especially if they ain't paying for it. Nicki Minaj said, because I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches. But okay, I skipped one. Am I getting more surgery? Yes, I am. I am getting more surgery, but I will talk about that at the end. My recommendations. I recommend, there's a few things that I recommend. I recommend, one, extreme research. Try to find somebody who you know went there. Watch YouTube day and night. Like, research your doctor. I was researching what colleges they went to. How is that college program? What's the success rate out of that school's program? Oh, you went to FIU, you down in Florida? Okay, what's the success rate? What medical school did you go to? Where you did your residency at? Are you approved by the plastic board? With all of that, like, I was into it. Like, I'm telling you, get into it. Don't have no wish pics. Because once again, your body is never going to look like somebody else's body, no matter what you try to do. And again, you have to understand that what you're seeing, like, and this is no shade to nobody, but like when you get on Instagram and you see these girls and you see these bodies, you have to know that like, this ain't just one round. People didn't went 2-3 times. Like I said, people was going 3-4 times to get their body done. And you're seeing them after the 4th time and you're expecting your first time to be like that. Or you're taking a wish pic of a girl who didn't have 4 rounds to the doctor. That's not gonna happen. It's not, no matter, even if you get a girl with the same height, same weight, even if you take me, like, whatever, it's just not gonna be the same because our bodies are different. What else? Save your money. People think that just because you pay $7,000 to get your body done, that's it. No, I told you I was doing the tape method, wood therapy, all my massages. That was almost like another $2,000 after surgery. Make sure you save your money, especially if you stay in like a recovery house. Thank God I didn't have to do that. But if you stay in recovery houses, you gotta go grocery shopping when you get back to the house. Like, you gotta save. You have to save your money. And I'ma say, be at your lowest. I don't even know if I said this already, but be at your lowest possible weight before surgery. Please get to your lowest possible weight. Don't go in there at the max BMI. That is something that I do wish I would have changed. Not saying that I regret it, but I wish I would have been at a lower BMI. They say like the sweet spot of BMIs is like between 30 and 32. So I wish I would have been there. If you smoke, if you do hookah, all of that, like, really stop doing hookah. Take that stuff serious. Like, when they say stop doing hookah, stop smoking nicotine, all of that, they don't really say anything about weed. But like even with the drinking, y'all know my birthday is July 18th. My surgery was July 30th. My friends had I don't even know why I just did that, but it's to my friends. My friends had literally peer pressured me into taking 2 shots on my birthday, and I'm just like, yo, I'm about to have surgery. But what I do, still took the shots. But I mean, it didn't really affect me. But y'all, like, pay attention to what they say, that no more alcohol. Like, get to your lowest weight possible. Make sure you're going to the doctor ahead of time, because I didn't find out I had high blood pressure, hypertension, until 2 weeks before my surgery. And they was telling me, Raven, if your blood pressure is not at a certain thing, we have to cancel you. So here I am, I gotta hurry up and go to my primary physician, get on these meds, hurry up for them to kick in. I'm like popping these pills because I'm like, oh, I don't want to say it. Not in a bad way, but like I'm taking these pills because I'm like, I gotta get my blood pressure down, because I have surgery in literally 14 days and I gotta be cleared in 10 days. You know, and they're like, Raven, if your blood pressure ain't there, we can't do it for you. So make sure, like, get your blood work done in advance. I waited to the last minute to get my blood work. Don't do that. That's how I even found out I had hypertension. Don't wait to the last minute, y'all. Get you people who support you. Make sure you have a support team. Make sure you have people who want to see you, like, who just want to see you do well, because it's going to be a traumatic experience. Know that you're not going to love your results right off the rip. Know that you're going to be depressed about your body. Know that you're going to not, you know what I'm saying? You're naturally, you're going to be comparing yourself to somebody. You know, like, I know several people who have had BBLs, and naturally, like, I was just looking like, well, why mine don't look like that? Well, okay, yours did this. Why mine not doing this? Even my mom, like, I'm like, okay, mom, how come yours is like this? And, you know, like, but you have to get you positive people around you who are going to keep your spirits high. And then my last recommendation is make sure you are mentally prepared. Please make sure you are mentally prepared. You're going to cry. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be sad. You're going to be like, I want my body to heal. You're going to want to sit down early. You're going to want to be out that Faja. You're going to want to show off your body. But you have to know, like, take the proper time to heal. When it's time to pop out, pop out. But don't try to pop out too soon and mess up your results. Because then you're gonna be done, did it all for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna really mess yourself up, push yourself 10 steps back. Make sure you're mentally prepared, mentally strong. Like, I really wish that they would kind of do like a mental test, because some people get so delusional and crazy with these surgeries, y'all. So yeah, mentally prepared. So that is like all the questions that people was asking me. I really hope I answered all y'all questions. If y'all have more questions, definitely let me know, like, down in the comments. And like I said, I'm gonna definitely answer them for y'all. Now on to my second segment. I'm gonna let y'all see my body, of course. This is how I look. Y'all already seen how my little skin looks, you know. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @TheRavenSimone, the same as my YouTube name, if y'all want to see even more of like how my body looks. And of course, I'll be inserting pictures and everything. Now on to my next segment. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, if y'all just watched that first part, just tune into the second part, because it's just as important, okay?